Hi kids, let's read Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey's Mystery List. One morning, Minnie Mouse opens up her window and looks out at the sunny sky. What a beautiful day to go shopping, says Minnie, especially surprise party shopping. Minnie looks at her special shopping list. Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy have written a list of things they need for a surprise party. To make sure the party stays a secret, they've written rhyming riddles for all the items they need. This will be the most wonderful party ever, says Minnie. She writes, Clubhouse Surprise Shopping List at the top of the page. As Minnie walks toward town, a gust of wind blows the list out of her hand. Minnie turns quickly to catch it, but it flies up in the air and behind some trees. Minnie looks all over for the list, but cannot find it anywhere. Oh my, says Minnie, without the list, the surprise party will be ruined. Minnie sadly returns to the clubhouse and tells the rest of the gang what happened. Everyone agrees to help Minnie find the list. Meanwhile, Mickey is playing fetch with Pluto. Go fetch, boy, calls Mickey as he throws a stick. Pluto chases after the stick, but when he returns, he's carrying a piece of paper instead. What's that, Pluto? asks Mickey. Mickey looks at the paper and sees the words, Clubhouse Surprise Shopping List, written on the top. Oh boy, says Mickey, somebody at the clubhouse is preparing a special surprise. Then Mickey has a great idea for a surprise of his own. I'll collect all of the items on the list and bring them to the clubhouse. I'll surprise the surprisers. Mickey sees that all the items on the list are written as rhyming riddles. The first riddle is, 2 words that Mickey likes to say are a tasty snack for a special day. Mickey thinks really hard. Hot dog, that's a tough one, he says. Wait a minute, that's it. Hot dogs are a tasty snack. Mickey and Pluto go to the grocery store and get hot dogs, buns, and mustard. Mickey asks Pluto to take the hot dogs back to the clubhouse while he continues shopping with the list. Mickey looks at the next riddle on the list. Our party we will decorate with plants that look and smell just great. Mickey scratches his head. I bet Daisy would know the answer to this one, he says. Hey, a daisy is a type of plant that looks and smells great. I bet we need flowers. Mickey goes to the flower store and collects several beautiful bouquets. I'll be sure to get some daisies for Daisy, he says. Back at the clubhouse, Minnie and all her friends set out to find the missing list. Daisy peeks under a blueberry bush. No, not there, says Daisy. Donald looks up a tree. Phooey, says Donald. I don't see it. Goofy even goes to look in a cornfield. Gosh, this is very cornfusing. Minnie is worried they won't ever find the list. While his friends look for the list, Mickey looks at the next riddle. For the next step, we've all agreed, we'll get our friend a gift to read. Mickey thinks for a while, then snaps his fingers. Something to read? Why, that's a book. Mickey goes to the bookstore and sees a book next to a sign that says, Reserved. This must be the one, says Mickey. He looks at the book's title. Mouse-Gadura Mechanics. I'm sure that'll come in real handy. This is shaping up to be a great surprise, says Mickey as he looks at the next clue. Our guest is certain to enjoy the sporty, speedy, 2-wheeled toy. I wonder what it could be, says Mickey. Mickey thinks of toys that are sporty and have 2 wheels. Maybe it's a bike. Mickey goes to the bicycle store and sees a bike with a bow on it. Hot dog! This must be it, he says. Mickey looks at the next item on the list. For this surprise, please don't forget a doggy treat for our pal's pet. This one's easy, says Mickey. Thanks to Pluto, Mickey knows that all dogs love to chew bones. Mickey heads to the pet store and picks out the biggest bone he can find. "Oh boy," says Mickey, "I'm almost at the end of the list. Where to next?" Mickey reads the next clue. "For our party, we all know that each guest will need a party." "Gee," says Mickey, "the last word is missing." Mickey guesses that the last word must rhyme with the word that. "I'd better put my thinking hat on," says Mickey. "Hot dog, that's it. Party guests need party hats, and hat rhymes with that." Mickey goes to the hat store and gets some great hats for the party. Then he gathers up all the goodies and rushes back to the clubhouse. Just as Mickey arrives at the clubhouse, he notices one more riddle on the back of the list. "Our last surprise will bake with care, a sweet dessert for friends to share." Mickey is sad that he did not get all the items, but when he walks into the clubhouse, he sees that his friends are sad too. Mickey asks Minnie what's the matter, and she explains about the lost list. "Well, the good news is I found your list and collected most of the items on it," says Mickey. "The bad news is I didn't get the very last thing." When Mickey's friends discover that he's collected all the items on the list, they laugh and shout for joy. "Oh, Mickey," says Minnie, "that surprise list was a list we made for you. We wanted to throw you a surprise birthday party." "Can anyone guess what the last item was?" asked Daisy. "I forgot." "Is it stinky shoes?" asked Goofy. Before Mickey can answer, Minnie brings out a magnificent birthday cake for Mickey. Everyone is very glad that Mickey was clever enough to solve all the riddles. "I guess the surprise party was a surprise for all of us," says Minnie. The end. Thanks for reading with me. Please subscribe. Don't miss our next Mickey Mouse story, The CAMPOUT WASHOUT. Bye-bye, kids. Let's read Disney, Mickey and Friends, The CAMPOUT WASHOUT. Mickey Mouse was going camping. He was really excited about it. "I've been looking forward to this," Mickey told Minnie as they packed the car. "Me too," Minnie smiled. "Wait until you taste the picnic Daisy and I made." "I've read all about campfires," Goofy told them. "The tents are ready to go," said Donald. "I'm ready to go too," Mickey exclaimed. "Everybody hop in." Soon they were headed for a campground in the mountains. "Doesn't the air smell great up here?" said Goofy. "Fresh and clean." Before long, they arrived at a beautiful lake. "Let's set up right here," said Mickey. "Where are the tents?" Minnie and Daisy shook out the tents. Mickey searched for the poles. "I don't know where they could be," he complained. "We must have forgotten to pack them." "Oh dear," said Daisy. "What will we do? I'm starting to feel chilly already." "I'll build a big fire to keep us warm all night, and we can sleep under the stars," offered Goofy. "Great idea," replied Mickey. "Let's all collect some firewood." They had a good time collecting firewood in the forest. It was hard work, but kind of like a treasure hunt. Pluto was very good at sniffing out dry sticks. Once Goofy announced that they had collected enough wood, they all stood back to watch him build the fire. First, you need a circle made of rocks. Then, you pile the wood very carefully, like so. He paused. "Now, we just need to light it." Goofy rummaged in his pockets. "Did anyone bring matches?" "It's okay, Goofy," Minnie told him. "We have nice warm sleeping bags. We'll be fine without a fire." "Well, at least we still have our picnic," said Goofy. "I'm getting kind of hungry." They went to get the picnic basket, but the food had all been eaten. "A wild animal must have gotten into it," said Mickey. "Our roasted corn," cried Minnie. "Our tasty apples," said Daisy. "The chocolate cake," moaned Goofy. It was starting to get dark. "This is terrible," Donald exclaimed. "No food, no fire, and no tent. At least I brought flashlights so we can see." Donald took out a flashlight. He pushed the button, but nothing happened. He pushed it again. "Oh no," he said. "It needs new batteries." Boom! Thunder filled the air, and lightning flashed. Rain started falling. "We can't sleep in a storm without tents," said Minnie. "With no supper," added Daisy. "Or fire," said Goofy. "Or a flashlight," Donald groaned. Mickey stared at his wet friends and the stormy sky. "We can't stay," he said. "Let's pack up." They grabbed their things and ran for the car. The storm grew worse as they headed home. The wind blew, and the rain pelted the car. Mickey was disappointed. He had been looking forward to camping, and so had his friends. But maybe there was something he could do about it. By the time they got back to Mickey's house, he had it all figured out. "We're still going camping," he told everyone, "but we're going to do it right here, in my living room." Everyone thought that was a wonderful idea. Goofy got the fireplace going, while Mickey found the poles and put up the tents. Donald found some batteries for the flashlights. Daisy and Minnie made another picnic and brought it into the living room. The thunderstorm raged all night, but everyone stayed cozy and dry in Mickey's living room. They had fun making shadow figures on the wall with the flashlights and telling each other scary stories. "That was a great picnic," said Donald. "This is a perfect fire for roasting marshmallows," said Goofy. "This is my favorite camping trip of all time," said Minnie. "Mine too," said Mickey. "Home, sweet home." The end. Thanks for reading with me. Please subscribe. Don't miss our next Disney Read Aloud. Minnie, Best Friends. Bye-bye.